When you take into consideration that over 80% of Bahrain is desert, it's hard to imagine rolling green hills, verdant gardens, lush oases, and lagoons in that picture, isn't it? Well, look at this, and this, and this. I'm in Riffa Views, the only development here in Bahrain built around a golf course. But it's not just a golf course, it's a small town with all the facilities necessary to sustain a higher quality of living. In a few short months, this desert has been transformed into what promises to be one of the most exciting places to live in Bahrain. But this vision didn't happen overnight, and there have been a lot of challenges to overcome. I'm here at Riffa Views to find out more. I'm going to take a look around and I'm going to talk to some of the people responsible for this incredible metamorphosis. Well, the changes just in the last few months are amazing. How far along the development process are you?
We're right in the middle. It's the critical time at the moment. I think it's a very exciting time. We've got a number of houses that are due to be finished in the next few weeks. Our target was always to set critical deadlines throughout the project. I think even if you're not phasing it, it's always nice in the plan to have certain deadlines, certain target dates. And as you've seen from the way we've presented it, we've advertised those dates. We've tried to deliver on those dates, and 90–95% of the time we have managed to deliver on those dates.
We are hearing a lot about the shortage in construction materials in this part of the region. Is that not affecting the construction here at Riffa Views?
Sand, cement, steel, labour, its availability, its price, all of those things are changing, and you can't pretend it's not happening, you can't hide behind it. It's really a matter of, again, how you manage that. None of this surprises us. We've seen it before in some form or other. We've managed it before. And yes, some things do come up to surprise us on an unexpected basis, but it's the way we handle and react to those items is important. And we've got a very strong team here. So it's a management exercise, and I think that's what we've proven ourselves previously. And I think that's where we will be successful here, is that we can manage those problems. But yes, there are, and we mustn't hide behind the fact that there are those issues that exist.
Well, I mean, you've put this great, big, and quite incredible development right in the middle of the desert. Is there no worry about the environment?
The environment is the buzzword around whenever you do something like this, and every development has an impact. What we've tried to do is make that a positive impact. Yes, we had an existing environment. It wasn't particularly friendly, it wasn't well used, with no criticism on how the development of the oil industry has happened here. The desert's full of pipes, quite simply. They're running everywhere, and our site was covered in pipes. And we've studied the environmental impact of this, and we've proven that there is a nice balance. 280 hectares of green open space. Again, the amount of plant material that is living and breathing in there acts as a purifier for the air. So once this is complete, it's actually giving an awful lot back. And I think that's part of what a lot of people are doing at the moment, is talking green, get Bahrain green again.
The sense of the freedom of open space, which people love, and the grass, the smell of mown grass in the morning, there's nothing like it. So people love that aspect as well. So even though, you know, we don't go out there saying that we are a golf estate, golf is just one of the elements of Riffa Views. You know, we also have tennis, and we also have the country club, which has got swimming and the gym. So there are a lot of things for families to do, and you know, that is what we've always said in our marketing, that it's a harmonious lifestyle.
Do you think it's going to be a very close-knit community, or do you think people are going to keep to themselves?
I reckon that within each estate, there are certain little clusters, little neighbourhoods I reckon those people will probably become close together because you've got, like it happens in any country worldwide. And I think those clusters will determine how close the people become themselves. But I don't think it's going to become one community because, you know, if you go from the most northern tip to the most southern point, it's almost 5 kilometers.
It's huge.
It is huge. So, you know, it's, you can't have a neighbor 5 k's away.
So Bruce, how's the development of the school coming along so far?
The construction on the site is just going crazy. They've been just every time I go up there, I go there every week and it's a different place every time I go. So we're very excited about it. We're definitely on track. We'll open pre-K through 5 on September 3rd. The students will be the first students walking across our bridge. And then every year thereafter we'll add additional grades.
And can you tell us a little bit more about the facilities that you've got at the school?
Well, we have everything that you could dream of. In sports facilities, we have 8 tennis courts. We've got the relationship with the Boris Becker organizations. We have 7 outdoor, 1 indoor tennis court. We have 5 science labs. We have 2 swimming pools. We have a beautiful library. The library is going to be gorgeous. It's got these 20-foot high glass windows looking down into the courtyard. We have 2 cafeterias, we have a band room, choral room, aerobics dance studio. Anything that you could think of, we have. And of course, we have really groundbreaking technology as well. So we'll have a laptop for every child in every classroom from the first grade all the way through the school.
I hope you've enjoyed these few minutes with me at Riffa Views, and like me have come to realise that although it can take around an hour and a half to walk from one end of the development to the other, it's far more than just a collection of houses and a golf course. Riffa Views is an exclusive community, a luxurious lifestyle, a tranquil space where creative ideas are born and aspirations are nurtured. It is where children grow up in idyllic surroundings and where families unwind. It is, to a select few, home.
Sometimes developers come in and they take the best piece of land in the world and build something wonderful. We've taken something that's perhaps not the best piece of land in the world and we're going to create an equivalent. And I think that'll make a statement to developers in the future that you don't have to always to take the best to create the best. You can take something a little bit second rate and still create the best. And that's what we're doing here.